Well, hello and welcome to my video. Today we are going to be exploring Minecraft. It's a game I haven't played for a little while, so I know there's plenty of updates, and I have to say this starting screen is looking kind of interesting. So hopefully we'll get to explore that at some point. Being in the Nether, that might take a little while to get to. Anyway, let's jump in and see how everything goes. So, completely starting with a new world. I've just re-downloaded this onto my computer. So we're going to, let's call it Mud's World. We'll be on survival mode. We're going to keep the difficulty in normal. Not going to have cheats. I'll adjust the volume in a second. World options. Structures on, bonus chest off. Yep. And the music stops. I'll adjust that when we get into the game. That's a little loud, and for some reason my volume key is not working. So, but I'll fix that at some point. Right, okay, here we go. Where is it going to spawn us? Anywhere good? Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, this doesn't look too bad a spot. So, first things first, let's have a quick look around to see where we're going. Curious as to why my skin has a black line on it. I don't know, I think that's just how it's going to be. Okay, right. So, I think this is good volume. Let's, options, music and sounds, smart, music down. Everything down there. I haven't got other people here. Put that down to there. 5. So we'll go that for a while. Okay, that's a bit better. Music's nice and quiet in the background. So we've got a good starting area. We've got plenty of wood around, which means that we can start building fairly quickly. So let's get some dirt. We've got some animals around. Get some dirt to help build up to this tree here. I'm going to try and get as much of this wood as we can straight away. Use my dirt block to get all the wood. So obviously, first things first, we're going to be needing shelter, tools, and food. I'm going to build up to here. So we're right in the tree now. I'll follow all the instructions in a second. I know roughly what I'm doing with this. So we want to get all of this wood. There's quite a lot in this tree as well, which is nice. But we don't want to waste time on wooden tools. We want to get straight into stone tools as quickly as we can. Then I think that'll just make it all a little bit more efficient. Okay, there's a bit more up there. Reach that one. Yes. Oh, got an apple. There's too much more around there. Because we know a tree's had all the wood cut down when it starts disappearing. So that's what we're looking for. There's more somewhere. Oh, is it starting to go? Yes, it's starting to go. Okay, that's fine. There's a bit more than that. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be... all of this stuff will all come down eventually. One more there. Okay, got new recipes. Fine. So I'm going to clear some of this grass. This will give us a good base to start building. Nothing too big right now. I want something just to give us a bit of shelter, just for the first few nights. We can get into organising everything later on. Okay, so that's a fairly big area to be going with. Just fill in a couple of spaces here. There we go. So, first and foremost, we need a crafting table. So let's break down some of this here. There's our crafting table. Crafting table can plonk there. Now over there, I believe that's going to be stone. So we'll get some of these. We will make a first pickaxe. Because as soon as we have some decent amount of stone, can't remember what my key is to run. Let me have a quick look. Options, controls, sneak. And we'll put, what's Z? Nothing at the moment. So sneaking is Z, sprinting is shift. Done. Okay. That's a bit better. This looks like a little house up there. Okay, so let's go straight over to here. I'm going to hope that there's nothing too dangerous lurking in the water just yet. Because that would be horrible. That looks like a massive structure over there. Okay, so it's quite a lot here. First bit of stone. Okay, we'll start chopping down from here then. Oops. Okay, now we're at the top. I do apologise, that appears to be my upstairs neighbour has dropped something. Oops, I'll collect that in a minute. This is the only downside of being in a flat. You can't control what happens above you. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to get stone basically until this pickaxe runs out. I think that'll give us a good starting amount. So, when it comes to Minecraft, this is the boring bit, is all the resource gathering. And figuring out how to make everything and where everything's going to go and all that. I don't mind it, it's quite calming. It's a good way of, a bit of time to plan out and think about what you want to do. And I'm already getting an idea in my mind, sort of eventually what I want to get. And there's my pickaxe broken. Where I want to get to. So let's collect all the bits that fell down. I think there's. Whoops. I think I've got that bit there. A bit further than I wanted to then. Is there anything down here? There's a fish floating in the water over there. I don't know if that's a live fish, it looks like it. So, right, we can see our tree still slowly disintegrating. Let's jump into the water. Here we go. See, there's so much that's changed in this game that I don't know what's friendly and what's not anymore. So, we're going to keep going up here. Back to our clearing. Let's collect up all these bits, and it's starting to get dark, so I'm going to need to start building very quickly. Okay, so for now we are just going to go with a very basic structure. Just because it's getting dark very quickly. So I need to be in shelter as quickly as possible. It's going to get dark in here because that's not where I wanted that to go. Never mind, it'll do for now. There we go, that's what I wanted. I haven't yet got any torches, so it's going to get very dark very quickly. So, there we go. Right, we have our basic, very basic structure. So now we can make our stone pickaxe. Now we can make a stone hatchet. Now we can make a sword. So we have basics. We can now make a furnace, which is going to be a help. We can now make a chest. Awesome. Let's get that random piece of thing down. I'm going to put, for now, my furnace up there. And my chest can go just here. Now this is only basic, this is going to be temporary. We can build around it later on. Nope, I need more. Get some doors. And now we wait. Okay, so we're now back. It's now daylight. I can hear a skeleton slowly dying in the background. There he is, he's over there. Just wait for him to see me. Wait for him to set fire. There we go. See if he's left anything. No. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so. Oh yeah, the forest is on fire over here. Sheep are just standing there watching it. Okay, what set all this on fire? Is there anything I can salvage out of it? Right, don't get that one. Okay, so if you're near fire, obviously be careful because you can get hurt from it. Just rescue these trees here. I wonder if that came from the lava pit. I wonder if that's what set fire to it all. I don't know. Anyway, so what we need to do now is we need to set up food, lights, and get more resources. So we're going to start off with getting food. I want to see, I can't remember if I think this is only craft or I think this is only as far as materials I've got, so campfire. Oh, what does the smoker do? I wonder what that does. I'll have to look into that. I was looking to see if we had shears, but I think that we need iron first. So, unfortunately, our poor sheep over here are going to have to be sacrificed for the greater good for now. Because A, I need wool. Go on, there we go. First people. And we need 3 pieces the same colour, but I don't think we're going to get that just yet. Come back, sheepy. There we go. Because we need to make a bed. But that might have to wait until we can get more sheep. So, cow is a good idea to kill. Now these will all respawn anyway. Where did he go? Bit of lag there. Thank you. No. Cows are so erratic. Gotcha. Leave the chicken for the moment. So we have white wool, dark grey wool, and light grey wool. See if there are any more sheep locally. There's some pigs over there. We need a few more sheep. Let me see any. Plenty of cows. No more sheep there. So not wanting to wander too far just yet. till we get all the resources that we need. Okay, so no more sheep locally, so a bed is going to have to wait just for the time being. Okay. Now, if we want to cook the meat, we're going to have to find coal. And we did have some over there. I have to be careful because the more I'm running, the more energy I use up, the more I'm going to need food, and that stops me running. Is there some right over there? Hoping there might be a little bit, just a little closer. So I can't run anymore. So we're going to have to do this carefully. Getting quite a lot here. This is good. This is good. Awesome. Alright, let's go around here. There's a couple more bits around here. Oops, come on, round here. Round here. Oops. So once we've got these few bits, we will head back. Let's head back. Once you're down to 3 hunger, you can't run, which obviously preserves your hunger a little bit more. But it does mean if you're far away from anything and you get into danger, you're going to have issues. Okay, so one piece of coal. That'll set that going. Once, at the moment, we want to try and keep it as efficient as possible. So, if I remember rightly, you can cook 8 things with 1 piece of coal. So once this comes down, once we've done all of these, we'll quickly swap over and see if we can get the other 2. Another 2 pieces cooked. We'll put 2 separate. Okay, 1 more. Okay, so it's more than. Could 8 steak, 9. Okay, or maybe it's more. Maybe it's 10. Would it go? Would it go? Would it go? Ah, just short. Never mind. Okay, so we've got 8 pieces of steak and we've got some cooked mutton as well. So this one we're going to have now. And in a second, let's go back to down to 6. I'm sure they said 8 just now. I don't know, it's getting glitchy. So we're going to put some bits into our chest for now. Okay, so we have food. We have some tools. let's make our first sets of torches. There we go. So now we have light. Ta-da! Okay, so we still need more sheep. Keep an eye on where the sun is. Sun's going back down. I don't think we're going to see any sheep around here. Let's have a look over here. If not, we're going to have another long wait. Uh-oh. I heard a spider that's going to be down there somewhere. So we don't want to come across that anytime soon. No, I think we're going to have to head back. So unfortunately, when you don't have a bed, it makes the day very short and the night very long, despite them being the same amount of time. But at least now we don't have to wait in the dark. We have a nice shiny light with us today. Okay. I love the colour the sky goes when when the sun sets. So tomorrow we will gather more resources. I'm going to start building a proper house around where we are. So we will see you in the morning. Well, good morning. Okay, right, I have to be careful. I have been hearing some zombies. So I just want to make sure that they're... Okay, he's over there. Okay, he is coming towards me. Right. Let's go for it. And he's on fire. There we go. Okay, first zombie killed. Okay. Right, can't see any more around, not anywhere close anyway. So let's have a look. Did we spawn any more sheep around? Oh, you're going to come as well. You're not even going to make it. There we go. Any more sheep, any more sheep, any more sheep. Got some horses. Some pigs. Need more sheep. Try and tame horses later on. More chickens. It's always useful. I have to keep an eye out for eggs. There's one over there. Oh, there's two. Egg. Egg. Thank you. Keep laying little chickens. More cows. That rogue chicken from the other day. I am not finding sheep. I need sheep. Oops. It's a bit further than I thought it was going to be. I'm not very good at judging the falls at the moment. Anyway, okay, what we're going to do is we are going to start looking for resources to properly build up a house. So the first thing we're going to do, I've got the idea of just sort of like a little farmhouse type thing. So we're going to get a load of wood, and then we'll need a load of stone as well. Oh, this is another big one. Hello chicken, I hear you. Okay, so that was alright. one done. Ooh, how do we get on? There we go. Let's try and get as much as we can. Let's try and get a stack of 64. And I think that should do us quite nicely to start off with. Might not be enough to do the whole lot, but it'll give us a good starting. At least get sort of first floor done. Then, oh, thank you for laying me an egg. That's going to come in useful later. Ooh, there's an apple there. So now we can always replant these trees as well to make the area look nice. B, to then replenish wood. So 57. So we're nearly there for a stack. We'll just go for this little tree here. Now ideally, we want stuff that's fairly robust. As I'm currently working on a single player server, I'm not concerned of other people coming in and destroying things, so I'm quite happy to build with materials that don't necessarily need to be protected. So I don't need to have too much in the way of non-flammable or sort of non-destructible things. So we're going to build around what we've already got, because then we've got a shelter within a shelter. And I'm going to follow sort of a little plan which I've seen online, and I want my house to face this way. I want it to have an ocean view, sort of ocean view. So we're going to start with probably the main room for the time being, at least get that sorted out. And it is a 5 by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 by 10 room. Plus obviously corners. So 1, 2, that's not where I wanted it. 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now we're going to build up on the sides. Leave a little space for the windows. Yeah, that's window level, isn't it? I'll have to have a check of that in a minute. Because I don't know whether I can look out of windows. Can I look out of windows? Leave another space there for windows. Yeah, that'll be the right height for windows. That'll be alright. That's ideal. To there. That's a bit better. So 1, 2. That makes it a bit more symmetrical then, doesn't it? There we go. So obviously we're going to need a front door. So I say I'm following the plan, I'm sort of changing it as I go. So it's not going to be exactly the same as this plan, but I don't think that matters. I think you've got to build what you think is going to be right. Now there is going to be an extra room coming onto this eventually. So I don't want to throw it. There we go. So for now we are just going to build in that's going to be, we'll make this a door area, door and a window area, I think. There we go, to there. For now we will leave it just like that. I think we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now, that's fine. So this is effectively the first floor and the first room. That's not where I needed that to be. So I need to get up to here. What we're going to do is we're going to use this as a base just to... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh well. Right here. That's what I wanted. Oops, never mind. Okay, oh, it's getting dark already so quickly. I am gonna see if I can build a bed. I'm pretty sure I need 3 wool the same. So what I'm gonna do, I'm also gonna put a couple of torches on the top here. Just so hopefully nothing spawns at night on my roof. And then we're going to move that inside as well. Now I have to be careful. I have open windows here. So, it's in the chest, which is in there. Okay. So any monsters could potentially come in. Not now. Which I don't want. Place that there for a second. Let's see, can I make a bed? Don't think. No, so you need all of the same wool. You can't mix and match wool. Please don't. No, that's not going to work. There's quite a few creepers outside. So I'm going to stay in here for as much as I can. And hopefully not get shot. To do what? Hide in the corner. The only thing I think that can get in is a spider, which will be in through this window here. The creeper spotted me. No, he's not spotted me. He's not spotted me. Good, 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 good. Okay. Right, let's hide. I made a mistake. Whilst it was night, I thought I'd start with chopping down some of the inner cobblestone and hole up the window hole that I created. The only thing is, my mouse then slipped onto the next item, which was an egg, started launching them, and I now have a baby chicken running around my house. So, yeah, that happened. Oh well, he can stay in. Okay, it's just starting to get light. My chicken decided to wander out, so he's currently running free somewhere around the place. So, this is going to go everywhere. There we go. I'm just going to try and reorganise a few bits quickly. Put them into places where we want them to be. So I've got my chest there. I'm going to cut down this and this, because we are going to go and get some sand in a minute to make glass. Then we can at least start filling in all the windows. And I'm going to put the crafting table underneath there, so that's nicely stacked. We'll get another. We can get another furnace up above that. So there we go. We've got 2 furnaces and a crafting table there. Okay. So let's make a shovel. There we go. And we can put all this back into here. At the moment we're doing okay on health. And we're okay on hunger. So not too worried about that. I will grab a couple of pieces just in case. You never know what happens. This is Minecraft. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, let's go and find the sand, which is just over here, and then we can start making glass. Are those sea turtles okay? Are they happy sitting there? Not sure how much glass we need. But we'll keep going, we'll keep gathering. Let's get a stack, let's keep going with the stack of materials. That's a good place to be aiming for. 44, okay, keep going. I like keeping the landscape fairly similar to how it was. Right, is that enough? Yeah, we've got a little bit more than a stack, but that's okay. Yeah, I like keeping the landscape fairly similar, but I will fill in areas if I think it's needed. Let's cut down some of this grass though, see if we can get any more seeds. And hopefully we can start a farm. Ooh, I wonder, is this what makes... I wonder if I can make any dye out of this. And dye the wool. Ooh, 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 ooh. Light grey dye, okay. I can cope with that. Right, how do I dye? How do I die wall? Okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, can you only die white wall? I can do that one. Let's do that one. Okay, we've got two pieces. We need one more piece of light grey wall. But for now, we'll get it's making glass, isn't it? Yes, good. Just checking. Know what I'm like? I'm going to make the wrong stuff and waste it all. Any sheeples yet? Sheepies. Pigs, horses, chickens. I wonder if my baby chicken's grown up. I don't know where he wandered to. So I'm not entirely... Ooh. Whoops, sorry. Ah, more eggs. Thank you for the eggs. I will try and keep them this time rather than... I wonder if he joined this group. Sheep. Hello, sheep. Where is there no sheep? I don't want to go too far, I'm going to get lost. But I need to find more sheep. Did I just throw my shovel somewhere? Did I just throw it somewhere? What did I do with it? I don't know what it is. Not sure what just happened to my shovel. Ooh, there's some more coal over here. I'll get a bit of that. Okay. Still not finding sheep. Need sheep. So need to make a bed. I can hear lava in there. That is a really square structure over there. Don't get me wrong, I know the whole thing's square. That's alright. I'm not that loony. Oh, that just seems really strange. Okay, so we do have plenty of coal around. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Is that llamas over there? We have llamas. Okay. I still need some sheep. I am not finding sheep. Trying not to fall down too fast here. Still fell down. Still hurt myself. Hello, chickens. Still don't know what I did with my shovel. Must have thrown it somewhere. I'll have to look back and see what happened. Right, let's see if our glass is done. Ooh, looks like it. Okay. So let's fill in the windows. Then at least we can't get shot through the windows. I was meant to have... Put 2 here. 2 there. Okay, so we at least now have caved in area. So what we need to do now, I'm aware the sun's going down very quickly. What I was going to do is I was going to try and build a farm. But I think we're getting too close to it being nighttime again. So, leave it here for a day, again. Can't get much done with this. And I think we need to start finding some iron. So, tomorrow, being a new day, we will go and find some iron ore. Let me just fill up my hunger bar again. I'll sort out some apples later. So yeah, so we'll leave it all. We will go and find some iron in the next day, and hopefully we'll then start to find some sheep again and start to build the farm and work on a farm. Well, thank you for joining me on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to see more, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will catch you all in the next video. Take care.